There comes a time in our life when we feel broken, and that time came to Lisa. She needs to find a second job to earn more money and support her family. The salary she used to get was no longer enough to suffice with all their needs, and so she seeked for a second job on the internet. There she found an online English teaching job, but she needed a little more time to practice speaking English. And so she browsed on the internet again if she could find a way to practice and to learn more English for free. She found a group in a social media platform, a group where all members want to learn English, a group where most people are looking for speaking partners in order to practice by communicating, in a group where she met John. It's quite a fine day when Lisa posted questions to the group, where everyone expected to answer, and John was always active to answer all Lisa's questions, until John posted a comment asking Lisa as his English partner for speaking practice. John was gentleman, very witty and kind, and so Lisa agreed to him for speaking practice. The first weeks of their practice went well. They prepared questions for them to answer. They are both very attentive and cooperating. Everything went smoothly as they had a good friendly connection from the beginning. They laughed all the time. They enjoyed the conversation. They became really comfortable until they can even tell life stories of their own. The feeling of concern started to dim until real friendship slowly took its place. Little by little, without them knowing, both of them were starting to have the feeling. It suddenly came that Lisa just wanted to be with John every day, for not being with him makes her day incomplete. Until one day, during their conversation, John confessed to Lisa. "I want to ask something," said John. "What is it?" asked Lisa. "Tell me, Lisa, what is our relationship?" "We are friends," Lisa answered unsurely. "No, Lisa, we are not friends. Why do you always talk every day?" asked John. "Because we are learning English," Lisa answered. "No, Lisa, we are not learning. We are in love," said John. Lisa can't speak for seconds. She was silent, but her heart was totally happy. John was telling the truth. They are in love. "John, I don't know what to say." Lisa's heart was pounding. "Lisa, from now on, I will focus with only you and me," said John. "John, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for knowing the truth. And yes, we are in love," said Lisa. That night, they just talked really happy. Their feelings were totally revealed. Then they end the night with sweet goodbyes and smiles on their faces. Lisa and John confessed their feelings, and it made them really happy. But their happiness will end just very soon. Days after the sweet conversation, they both realized they should not be in love in the first place. Their situation just can't let them be. They live in a far different places, and Lisa was not free. She had a boyfriend for long years, and so Lisa was suddenly confused. She loved John, but she don't want to hurt anyone. On their next conversation, Lisa told John that they should believe that they are only friends and forget about the feelings they confess. They both agreed for friendship, but it became the beginning of their fading chemistry. After a week, John told Lisa that he will be busy for a long time, and he will not call Lisa for a while. It saddened Lisa, but told John that she understands him, and she wants him to achieve his goals. It was a cold and painful goodbye. Between them, it became difficult for Lisa to forget John, while John was acting cool without Lisa in his life. Lisa sent him friendly messages in few occasions, but John never answered. Lisa was ignored. All the pain came to Lisa. It took her months to forget John. Cried at night for many times. She wrote letters to open up her heart, and cried all the pain she feels inside. Cried hard until her eyes began to dry. After 3 months, Lisa moved on. Although she can still remember John, the pain was not there anymore. But she never forget John. He is always in her heart. It was one fine day after 3 months of trying to forget John. Lisa believed that she was okay. Until one day, a message came into her inbox. A message came from John, telling her how much he missed her. Lisa was skeptical to answer at first, for she was afraid she would get hurt again. But after thinking that they had been good friends before, Lisa set up her mind that she is now fine to talk with John as a friend. She answered John, said hi and hello, talked about the things they went through while they were not communicating. A very friendly and casual talk. But after that moment of casual conversation, Lisa wept. She missed John, but remembered the heartache that John had brought to her. She let her tears flow silently. That day was the beginning of their continued friendship, a day when Lisa promised what was done before should not happen again. John and Lisa had their regular and casual talks again. There was a time when John became suddenly ill, and there was no one beside him, except Lisa, who was always with him, to comfort and to give him caring advice. Lisa supported John and made sure that John won't feel alone. It was a great time for them to cope up from the times they didn't talk. They were both very caring. Until they found each other feeling the love again. They were too honest this time. They said their I love you and few promises. A promise that they will never say goodbye. A promise that will soon fail again. After 2 weeks, John's illness was cured, and he had to go back to work again. Although Lisa knew it all along, that John will be busy soon, and we have no time again. Then it happened. John went back to work, and Lisa was left again, as if all things were repeated. Lisa sent him messages, and again, John never answered. Now Lisa have to deal with her heartache again. Don't know when it will mend, but she hoped that one day soon, she would totally forget the feeling of love and pain caused by John.